got style and grace like a journalistic trick from the heart of the city to the outskirts. Wow, she captures the world like a camera doll. Word on the street, justice in the air, bringing you the truth like a Caribbean flair. Celebrities and community, big stories and small. Word raise the light so you don't feel the fall. Calling the storm, the urban king. She's got style and grace like a journalistic trick from the heart of the city to the outskirts. Wow, she captures the world like a camera dial. Word on the street, justice in the air, bringing you the truth like a Caribbean flair. Celebrities and community, big stories and small. Word raise the light so you don't feel the fall. She paints a shade that on black or white. In the ink of her stories, there's always some light. No matter where you are, you'll hear her call, echoing the truth, standing tall. Word on the street, justice in the air, bringing you the truth like a Caribbean flair. Celebrities and community, big stories and small. Word the light so you don't feel the fall.
Welcome back. Hello, my beautiful moderator, Sonia. Welcome back to the Odyssey Podcast with your girl Word, of course, the First Lady OG. We are back in the building for another video. I told you guys I would be back, and the main reason I did come back was because I came across I came across a story that was definitely devastating. And yet again, if we don't speak about these things, it won't get better. And I'm just going to put it like that. I actually set up the video for you guys to listen to, but before we dive into it, right, let me just shout out to all of my subscribers, all of the new subscribers that's coming into the Odyssey Podcast family, the replay gang, the Bushwatchers. I love you guys. And last but not least, my beautiful, beautiful moderators, because when I tell you I can't do it without them, I can't do it without them. They make everything possible, keeping me in the algorithm, writing comments. Like, I love you guys so much just for traveling on this journey with me. Oh my God, it's exciting. Um, just believing in me, guys. Like, you guys don't even know how much gratitude and empathy that I have for you guys because, like, when I come in the building, and I see you guys and even you guys leaving me comments, it just lets me know I'm okay and I'm gonna be okay. And what I love to do is going to be just fine and everything is gonna work out in the best order. So yes, I love you guys. Shout out to my beautiful, beautiful moderators. We are back in the building. But like I said, I told you I was coming back. And unfortunately, I wanted to come back with the story with 6ix9ine and Chrisean. I really wanted to start off with that, but we'll just veer off into that. I just want to come in to a disturbing story that I came across. And when I tell you it's disturbing because it's happening everywhere, everywhere. Our young kids are out of order. Okay? Yes, out of order. Shout out Sleepy. Hi, my Sleepy. What's going on, baby? What's going on? That's another one of my beautiful moderators. You see what I'm saying? My moderators is always in the building holding it down and loving on me and following me on this journey. That's what I'm saying. When you meet great people and great people are behind you, you have no other choice but to go to the top. Okay? And I got some great people behind me. Um, I know the first lady, she be, life be life. First lady be multitasking. I know she's gonna pop in when she does get the chance, but until then, I want to dive into this story, and I actually made sure because I want to get it straight from the source as far as what's happening with the story, and then just put my input. I did drop the link for anybody that wants to come in and put their thoughts in as far as this story goes. But when I tell you it's disturbing because, like I said, it's happening where our young people are just like they out of control in real time. Like they are out of control. So this situation is dealing with a Chicago mom, and just to give you in a briefing, so a Chicago mom was jumped. Originally, they thought that she was pregnant, but she wasn't pregnant. She has other ailments. Um, However, she was trying to protect her son that was being bullied. It's video footage that I'm going to be able, and I'm praying and hoping God is, well, God is always on my side, but I'm just praying and hoping that this internet works for you guys to hear it. But if you guys cannot hear it, what I will do is keep the video on screen and actually play it from my phone for you guys to be able to hear it. But like I said, these are young people that they don't understand. If something else was to happen based on them jumping this woman, okay, and she was to lose her life, that these babies would end up losing their lives as well. You see what I'm saying? And then the question is, where are the parents? And I'm not saying that the parents are not around and not structuring their kids the right way, but to some degree, for your kids to feel okay with being so disrespectful and doing and taunting and bullying is clearly that they're not being reprimanded, or I don't want to speak on other people's household, but at some point you realize it's like the reprimanding part of it ain't all the way there for your child to even feel like they could do what they're doing as far as even attacking a grown woman. This shit go crazy. When I know this shit go crazy, this shit go crazy. Anyhow, y'all, a Chicago in Chicago, parents and community members are outraged after a video that has gone viral on social media shows a mom and her children being attacked by students on Monday as they walked home from the all let me say this right, Oliveville Bright Elementary School on the city's far south side. Dozens of people showed up to the school Tuesday morning demanding accountability, some saying they're shocked but not surprised by Monday's incident and that the students involved should be expelled. For Shonda Hader, or Hater, that's how it's being pronounced, y'all. A 33-year-old Chicago mom and her 9-year-old son were taken to Trinity Hospital in serious condition after the attack. According to Chicago police, let me make it. According to Chicago police, the attack unfolded just after 3 p.m. in the 106 the 106 block of South Baseline Avenue in South Daring neighborhood. Officers says the victims were along the sidewalk in the area when a group of offenders approached and struck them multiple times. In the video of the incident shared on social media, Hatter and her two children can be seen walking as a group of young students follow and yells at them. The kids crowded around Hatter and her children, and that's when two of the kids start punching them. It's not showing the entire video due to the graphics of the video and what was taking place, but since it may be too disturbing for a lot of parents to watch, they blocked out a lot of things. So when I do show you the video, you'll notice that a lot of, like, when it gets really traumatic, they block it off. Um there they were literally waiting along the sidewalk, um the way they normally walk home, just to jump on a bus to get to where they're going, and her son constantly being bullied, and her now going in. Because listen, your child being attacked, you go automatically in protective mode. At this point, you don't even care, especially when it's a group of children and they are definitely being malicious and they are definitely being volatile, and they're using physical actions now to be and show their volatile behavior. That instincts kick in to protect your children automatically. But when I show you this video, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I tell y'all the truth, y'all. When I seen this video, it had me on the edge because I'm saying to myself, let's make this quite clear. they probably would have jumped me, beat me completely down because I would have went crazy. Because what you're not gonna do, like if your parents ain't grow you up a certain type of way or whatever you're going through at home, I don't even like I said, I'm not here to even figure that part out. But you see, when it comes down to protect the minds, I'm about to go all out. So that ass whooping your parents should have gave you, I'm that parent that'll come and give it to you straight up. What is this? Oh, y'all, I see a bug that came from my window, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not playing them type of games. You cursing, you being belligerent. Now y'all coming to physically attack me and my children. You guys have no regards to understanding that that's an adult, and you guys have some type of a moral standard that you guys was brought up with to understand that we see an adult there and we not even going to go and step over that boundaries. These kids clearly didn't care. So for me personally, seeing that made me and I'm going to tell you why, because I went through a situation when my son, my eldest son, was in junior high school, and it had a young lady, she had a crush on him, whatever, and it seemed like he was talking to someone else that she didn't like, and they were in the classroom. This is like they're in like science class or something like that. They get into an argument. She picks up a chair and she pelts it at my boy, right? When she pelts it at my boy, it grazed by his eye. Now I'm tight because guess what? The school ain't calling me. The only reason I know what took place is because when my son come home, I'm like, yo, what happened to your eye? So he's telling me the situation, but the school never contacted me. So now I'm pissed off. So now I get on the phone, I call the school. So now I'm like, okay, we need to set up a meeting with the parent. Because guess what? If my child would have attacked this young lady, you guys would have been on the excuse my language. You effers would have been on the phone like, oh, we're gonna suspend your child because he done threw a chair at a young lady and it almost bust her eye. They never contacted me. So that was number one, my first issue when it came down to the school. Welcome. Hey, my girl. Hey, Life of Purple. Good evening, love. Good evening, love. But let me finish, put y'all on. And then I'm gonna run it back for my peoples that's walking in the building now. So get to the school for the meeting with the mother. The mother walks into the office. The dean is there present at the time. We're still waiting on the goddamn principal to walk in. But the dean starts to speak and explain the back and forth that took place. And the mother is already, mind you, I'm a West Indian. Okay? Know that. I'm a West Indian. Straight up. Okay? So she coming with that Jamaican twang. I'm with it. What's up? I could talk that too. You feel me? So she come in, she said, no. What may I tell you right now? Anybody I mess with my picnic, anybody that I mess with my picnic, she have a brother. Me not play that. Her brother will come and deal with them. She talking all that shit, right? So I'm like, I love talk. So after she finished going off and all that, nobody I mess with my picnic. I said, let me tell you something. Just how you're saying nobody's gonna mess with your picnic, nobody I mess with mine. So know that. So if we're coming, we're coming. If you're saying you're sending out threats, talking about you got your son, do me a favor. Me and you could take it outside. All that shit I'm not even thinking for at all. So now the dean is all on edge. She starts standing up, want to get all riled up. In my mind, I don't need to get riled up. I don't give a shit about security. I don't give a shit about what you're talking about at this point. If you don't know how to conduct yourself, and just her behavior alone put my energy out of order, because at the end of the day, we're coming in to deal with our children and what's going on with them. So it's a proper way that we need to conduct ourselves as parents when we're coming in front of our children to deal with a situation and get down to the bottom of what's happening. This woman was really trying to really go off until she realized that I come with that same energy, because just how you're going to protect yours, I'm going to protect mine. When we get down to the bottom of it, she didn't even know that her daughter had a crush on my baby and all this big shit, and she was jealous and all of that, and that's what made them get into the whole argument. You feel what I'm saying? But that goes to show you the level of ignorancy that we deal with. Because me, I'm coming in to try to figure out what's happening. and why this little girl felt like she had to pelt a chair at my child that could have bust my child eye out. Okay, like what's going on? I'm trying to get a balance to understand what's happening. And the craziest part about it, sitting through the whole conference and us going through all that bullshit, they were friends in the very beginning. The only reason her and him end up not being friends is because he chose to speak to another little girl that she didn't like. But I say this to say, look how the mother's coming in. The mother's coming in with all these effing. When I tell you, excuse my language, because I'm really not trying to curse up on you too. But when I tell you this woman was coming in with all these threats, like, yo, miss, are you okay? Like, are you okay? So now fast forward. When you look at shit that's going on right now, these kids is getting it from somewhere. They not getting it from nowhere. Let's make that quite clear. See what I'm saying? These kids was disrespectful. They were still trying to attack this woman and her babies. A group of them too. Like real talk. For me personally, if your mother ain't gonna whoop your ass, you come across a mother like me, I'm gonna whoop your ass the way your mother should be whooping your ass. If you feel like you gonna be out here doing all that you doing. Give me a second, guys. My daughter about to go crazy. Give me a second, y'all. Y'all know how it goes. I got baby Zori in the building. She is, yes, Sonia. Yes, Zori has joined us in the building. I had closed the door. She was like, Mommy! She was going crazy. She was going through the motions, y'all. Look. She was going through the motions. Say hi, Auntie Sonia. Hi, Auntie. Yes. Oh, look. You see, she's shaking the computer. She doing it all. I need to sit on your lap. Oh, you want to sit on my lap? Okay, let's see. Look, I'm trying to get her in there. You see, because mommy got a background going on. You see, so you probably ain't gonna be all up in it. Oh, you see it? All right. Well, y'all already know the vibes. I know, like guys, but I can see on the baby mommy. Look, they look like it was. Listen, Life of Pearl. They were in middle school, and their behavior and their attitude, and they were so malicious. It was like ridiculous. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Let me put this video on for y'all to watch real quick. Let me go and upload it for y'all to watch. Because it was definitely crazy. Let me share my screen real quick. And let me know in the chat if you guys can see it once I share my screen for you guys to actually, when I tell you it was nasty, it was nasty. And they definitely was in middle school. Hold on, baby. What? Okay. Wait 1 minute, baby. Here you go. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't know if you guys can hear it as loud as I want it to be. Are you guys hearing it? Let me know if you guys are hearing it. But I'm gonna let I'm going to actually let the video play, and I'm going to come in and actually play the footage. So let me just go back to where I'm at, and I'll be right back. So, because I want you guys to actually hear it clearly. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me.
Mama,
Yes, baby.
what you like?
Yes.
I'm all like too.
Okay.
But guys, I'm gonna see you on the next video with Mama Cow and with Chelsea and Miss Burby. And I'm gonna
give me 1 second, baby. Let's jump back in. Let's play the video. Let's go back into StreamYard. And like I said, y'all, I'm gonna keep it mute, but I'm gonna play the video from here. Forgive me, because sometimes the video is. These are little kids. These are little kids. What's the little kid? These are elementary school kids, maybe junior high school. Okay, mommy will get you the door right now. You tell me, what kind of shit is that? You know what I mean? Like, what kind of shit? These are kids. Definitely followed this woman with her children just to attack her child. Zuri? No, Zuri. That's a play pacifier. Listen, guys. Her kids are little. Her son and I believe her daughter is still in elementary, but it seemed to be like these were more or less elementary school kids. And I'm gonna say it again. They were naturally following this lady, taunting her kids until they started to physically attack the children. The sound was going in and out. I'm gonna come back and try to play it, but what I did do for you guys was post it up on my short, because you guys know I'm trying to get better with my technology and just getting a few things to upgrade. So y'all know 2026. Stay tuned for 2026, you guys. I will be back in the building with upgraded stuff, and you gonna be able to visualize and see me better. Um, and for my moderators, for all my moderators that's in the building, I'll also just put it up on the community wall. I'm definitely going to send out some gift box to my moderators. So I want to send out some gift box for Christmas to my moderators, just as a special thank you for all your love and your support.
Mommy, like
I said, I can't do this without you guys. Yes, baby.
I want to make it cute then.
Okay, give mommy 1 minute. I'm gonna be right with you. I can't do this without you guys. So I want to send out some gift boxes to my moderators. I want to situate it to how you guys will want me to send it out to you guys. So I want to make sure that that happens like really before Christmas. So right around December timing, let me know through email or whatnot. In fact, I'm gonna actually set up some stuff. Sonia, look forward to me contacting you so I can tie you into what I'm doing as far as like getting out these gift boxes, because I'm definitely gonna need assistance with getting them out. But yeah, I definitely got you guys, and I just want to show a token of appreciation and definitely gratitude, because like I said, couldn't do this without you guys. Now y'all know my life be life. I got Zori in the background. I got chicken on the stove. I have macaroni to make and still have to go to work on top of all of that. And she's now gonna be all over the place with me. In a minute, she's gonna come back and be like, "Mommy, like, can I get, Zori? She be running the show." Um, but I love you guys so much. I wanted to come in and really dive deep into the story, but stay tuned for tomorrow. Turn the pages. We're gonna call it Turn the Pages Tuesday. But y'all know I started that new segment, Turn the Pages, and I'm gonna actually fit this particular story into Turn the Pages, just because it's something, like I said, that needs to be vastly talked about. Why? Because oh, that's beautiful. You want it too? Okay, great. Give mommy a minute. The reason why it ties into what's going on with our children today is because the effect of these children doing what they were doing to this mother is now going to cost them to have a record. Yes, they're minors, but they're already building a lifestyle of criminal behavior. And then clearly, the jails that's being built up is not being built up for anybody kids but our kids. You know what I mean? And we need to talk about it. And some of these kids, even if they don't have the proper guidance at home, we need to understand how these kids need the proper guidance within these school systems. You know what I'm saying? Advocates behind them. I'm coming right now, baby. Give mommy one moment. Okay, I'm coming. We're gonna make a tent in a minute. I'm coming right now. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna be back so I can really get on a one-on-one. Y'all know it be when it's so much going on for me, it's hard for me to really dive in the way that I can dive in, right? But I'll be back, guys. You already know the vibes. I wanted to come in with that story. Stay tuned for tomorrow because I'll be back tomorrow. And I think I'm gonna push it for more like mid-afternoon so that I can dive deep into this particular story of the Chicago mom. And like I said, it affects a lot of us because it's not only happening in Chicago. This shit is happening everywhere where our children are not realizing that the choices that they're making behind their actions can definitely cost them their lives. And I hope that First Lady OG will be able to be in the building to participate with the conversation because, as you know, she's known as Auntie's House where the door never locks. And that's the advocating of young youth and mothers and fathers and all of that. So y'all stay tuned for that. I love you guys so much. Sonia, I'm gonna actually be in touch with you in the next couple of days so I can get my gift boxes out to all of my moderators. And my moderators, please do me a favor. Um, Once me and Sonia solidify it, I'll have you guys send however you guys want it to block your identity, whatever. Because, like I said, people need to always protect their identity on these like StreamYards and social media sites and all of that good stuff. So, whatever. Oh, yes, that's beautiful. Whatever you guys feel comfortable with, in order for me to get you guys your gift boxes, please leave it in the comments. That you need me to send you out the email so we could like get everything organized. I will make sure that it happens. Sonia, I love you so much. And like I said, Sonia, I will be with you in the next couple of days.
Mommy, I want to put water in here.
We can't put water in there right now. Could you give mommy 1 minute?
I want to put water in here and drop a bad bomb.
Okay, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try that experiment. See, she wants to do experiments. All right, guys.
I found the bad bomb, but I got it from the water. But I'm gonna put it in the water and I'm gonna hear it fresh. Because the cold. Because you can't touch the guy because you're on mute.
Okay. So no, we're not on mute. They can actually hear you right now. They can hear that you said you wanted to take your ball and you want to fill up this with water and put the ball in there so it can float. Float.
No,
You gotta say float.
Bad bomb because you need to
Float.
put it in here.
Right.
And you need to put a bad ball in here and throw some water on it.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to hear it like.
Oh, you want to hear what sounds it's gonna make? Okay, guys, she has a rubber ball. We're gonna do that experiment. I'll come back and tell you how the experiment went with her. But I love you guys. Thank you so much. I will be back tomorrow. Just keep. I'm not gonna divert off of anything else. It will
Mommy,
definitely
please,
be
I
a
want to
continuation from tonight. into tomorrow on the same topic. Give mommy 1 minute. I'll be right with you, baby. I love you guys. Shout outs to everybody. Love all of my subscribers, all of my replay gang, bushwatchers. Last but not least, my beautiful, beautiful moderators, Life of Pearl. It was such a breath of fresh air to see you, my beautiful lady. I love to see you. Thank you for pulling up in the building. I know you be doing your thing and you just support through the bushes as well, and I love you for that as well. Thank you guys, Hank the Hillbilly, Sleepy. I love you guys so much. This is the Odyssey Podcast with your girl Word. Please subscribe, hit the up like button, notification bell, so every time that we go live, everybody will be notified. Okay? Peace, love, and light from my family to yours. And until next time, y'all, peace. What's the matter, baby? No, no water. We're gonna try to do the experiment. Y'all know before I leave, y'all, how I'm gonna do y'all. Y'all know before I leave, I'm multitasking at the same time, guys. Multitasking. I got Zuri. Y'all know the vibes. She says false moves, put the city on a vibe. But that justice in the name is where the truth comes alive. From the headlines to the public ear to the ground, serving news that's real with the beat and a sound. All the street justice in the air, bringing you the truth like a Caribbean flair. Celebrities and community, big stories untold. Word brings the light so you don't feel the fall. Calm in the soul with the urban kiss. She's got style. Be careful. Be careful, baby. No. Be careful, baby. Oh, Jerry, you're gonna knock the thing down. Yeah. All right, y'all. I tried to get through the whole thing, but y'all know the vibe. I love y'all. Peace. Okay. Mommy's coming.